my channel. So it's been a while, it's been a week, but I'm trying to get back into the things. I started school again, like online school, like Zoom and like WebEx learning, like distance learning. So I've had some homework I've had to do, but I'm trying to make time for this. I'm also needing to study for the AP test. So if you don't see some videos, that's why. School, education, and then YouTube. Anyway, so as you can already tell by the title, today's video is going to be a story time. This story time is a lot crazier than my last story time. My last story time was like pretty weird, pretty intense, but this is like times 10. Like this is crazy. So as you can tell by the title, like I already mentioned, my friends are with me. A little bit of backstory. This park, like this amusement park, has like this, like it's called a haunt, like every, so like September to like November, it's like during the Halloween season, and they like have different like, what's the word, haunted houses and like clowns walking around and like zombies and like just like Halloween stuff, I guess. So I had never been personally. I'd always wanted to go, but I just never went. So I went and I'm never going back. But my friends, 3 friends I went to this haunt with had gone the year before me, the previous year. So I was new, I was kind of scared, but you know, it wasn't even bad except for the situation. This was like way scarier than the actual haunt itself. But I'm just gonna share my friends' names. Friends Daniel, Stephanie, and Isela, and then myself. We had gone there. I have some clips I'm gonna insert at the end of this video, just because they're kind of interesting and like this kind of shows what we were doing and what it looked like. So we'd gone to Krispy Kreme, and then because that place is so good and it's really close to where this park is, so we went there, and then we went to this park. We went to Great America, and we walked in, and my friend Daniel, he's like, oh my god, like I wonder if there's gonna be a shooting today. And the minute he said that, I felt like that was like a sign that like something was gonna happen, something bad was gonna happen. But you know, I was like like laughing about it, because during that time there had been a lot of like shootings, like school shootings, like malls, stores, like there was just like a lot of shootings. Now we're in this pandemic, but before that there was like, I don't know, like crazy shootings going on and stuff. So yeah, okay, so pretty much we went to the park. I have some clips. I'll show you guys that. Like I mentioned, I went into the park. We were just like going in some haunted houses and some mazes and a lot. And then we had gone on this ride earlier that day. Was the ride? It's Patriot. We had gone on that ride like when we first got to the park. It was like our first ride we went on, and they were like, okay, let's go on it again. So we went on that ride, and you know, we went on it again, and we were standing in line. So like the line was like kind of going slow, which is weird because the lines normally go fast. Like that ride specifically goes really fast, but it was like taking like 10-15 minutes, and we're like, there's like no one here, whatever. Okay, so we got up like a little bit. There's like this staircase, it like loops around, and then there's like stairs going this way, and then there's like the little like the cart docks, and you like go to the ride, and then you go on the ride, whatever. So we were like right about to go up the stairs, and we heard someone like come from the side, like there's a shooter, like there's gonna be a shooting, and we're like, oh my god, like wait, what? Like I was like so scared. I started shaking and crying, and like I was like so scared. I was like, okay, we have to like go, like we have to like leave. I was so scared, but they're like, no, let's not leave. So we ran straight up the stairs, and we were like right next to the dock where like you go on the train or the ride or whatever. And we were just sitting there for like 5 minutes, I guess, 5 minutes. And yeah, we were just standing there, and then like all of a sudden the ride like goes again, which is like weird because like normally if this happens, like you wouldn't have a ride go again, but the ride ended up going again. And okay, we're like, okay, so we have to cross the tracks because like we can't just stay here, we're like not safe. Should we like jump down? Should we leave the park, run really fast? Should we hide? And we're like, let's hide, because that's just, I feel like that was the easiest and safest like thing to do. So we stopped, and we're like, okay, we're gonna hide. And the ride was still going on, so someone had to open. There was one person working. The other 3 people had left. They just like dipped. Like there was one person, and like I'm so grateful for that girl. Like the girl was like so nice. Like she put others before herself. Like that is so nice in this situation, because this is a scary thing. Very scary. So yeah, we jumped over the tracks, and there's like this gift shop, and like you go down these stairs, and there's this gift shop where like you can look at your pictures and like buy merch for like the ride or whatever. So we went in there, and there was like this closet, but before we were going down the stairs to go into the gift shop, I was like so scared. I was like, So I was like clutching onto people, like my friends. I was like crying. I was so scared. So anyway, we got behind this like desk, like the pay counter, and there's like this closet. So we went in the closet, and like we were like still thinking there's a shooter, and there was one person in the store, and there was like these garage doors that you would close to like close the store, like from the front, so you couldn't see where like the worker was working when you like buy your stuff. So that was like really confusing. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, they could not figure out how to close these doors, and it was like okay, you gotta close the door because if this person comes in, we're gone, you know, we're not gonna stay alive. So then we're like in there for like 30 minutes. Daniel's parents and brothers, they had dropped us off here in America, so my dad was gonna pick us up, and I called him, and I called my mom. My mom was like around the same area too. So she's like, okay, do you want me to get you? Do you want your dad to get you? Like, you know, so I called my dad. I was like, let's just keep with the plan. Let's make it less complicated. Come get us now. Like, come get us because we're scared. We're super scared. So he came, or he was on his way. He was like meeting his girlfriend, I think. I think that's what he was doing. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, but then my parents are divorced. That makes more sense now. But yeah, so we're just, I don't know, we were just scared. We were like calling people, we were crying. People were like freaking out to like stay here. Little kids were there. And the workers did not do anything. Finally, the worker gets a call and says, oh, this is fake. This was a prank, like this is not real, this is fake. And we're like, oh my God, but like what if it's not? We're like, okay, we wait another 10 minutes in the store and we're like, okay, it's fake, like let's leave. Apparently what happened was someone stole some stuff during this like fake shooting. And that was all that happened. The cops were there, we walked out of the park when everyone said it was clear to go. Well, actually, no one really said it was clear to go. We just left because we're like, okay, my dad's here, let's just leave. Let's get out of here, let's not go back. So we were walking out and we saw all these people coming in, going on more rides, and we're like, why would you go on more rides when this happened? Like, we were really taking it seriously because we were like actually scared. Like, I had never been in that situation before. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, so anyway, we just left the park and we saw all these cop cars. No one said anything else. None of the employees said anything. Are like, are you okay? Like, you can come back in. Like, this is a fake. Like, nothing. They just said nothing. And there was one person on that ride, or the other ride, who helped us. Or I guess 2 people. And then everyone else just left. There was like probably 10 people. They all left. Well, people were on the ride, which is crazy to me. Anyway, so yeah, they left. Blah, 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 blah. We left the park. We got home. And we got home and I was like scared. I was crying, but you know, that's besides the point. So just, if you're in a big like place with like a lot of people, just like be aware of your surroundings and just like be prepared, I guess, because I had never been to the haunt and now I never want to go back, and like I got a season pass and I don't want to use it, like all this stuff. But thank God that it was fake. Thank God that we're safe. Nothing bad happened, you know, it's just something to look back on. And it's a story that I can tell you guys. So yeah, this video is gonna be kind of long. So now okay, so we're going to go to America today and we're in the line. It's really long.
Yeah, but she didn't know that I had to do.
Oh yeah.
Hi you guys. We're in line.
We're in line for flight deck.
Is it recording?
Yeah. This is Gisela. That's Sophie. That's Daniel. That's the ride.
Shooting and they didn't do it. Well, supposedly, but it was false alarms.